Welcome to Suffrage School. I'm Sarah Keyes, Assistant Professor of History at the University of Nevada, Reno, and today I want to share with you a photograph titled Foley, standing at the entrance to the Comstock Mines, from the digital collections of Radcliffe Schlesinger Library. If you open the document, which is part of the papers of Margaret Foley in the Women's Rights Collection, you will see Foley standing, directly facing, and smiling at the camera. She is dressed in male mining gear, and she holds a miner's hat in her right hand. I love this image because it illuminates so much, not only about gender and citizenship, but also the importance of place in the United States. Let's start with where Foley is. She's at the Comstock Mines, which are near Virginia City, Nevada, about 25 miles from Reno, from which I'm speaking to you today. That entrance Foley is standing in front of leads to a descent of some 2,500 feet underground. Now, Foley did not just stand at this entrance. She also made the descent herself. In a 1914 interview with the Women's Journal, she compared her actions with those of other politicians who simply sent down their literature. By going down herself, Foley, coming from Massachusetts, gained credibility amongst Nevadan miners and Nevadans more generally. By meeting Nevadans, and by extension Westerners, on their ground, be it underground and in their place, Foley established her credibility. But the event could also have harmed her campaign for women's suffrage. By dressing in male mining gear, Foley could have lent ammunition to the anti-suffragists who argued that suffragists were simply unfeminine. But media coverage of Foley's costuming choice neutralized this threat. In a 1914 article in the Boston Sunday Post, Foley's choice of costume is described as a choice made out of necessity. Basically, the thick pants and thick coat had to be worn in order to protect her from the hot, dripping water of the underground geysers that characterized the mines. Moreover, the Boston Sunday Post article juxtaposed an image of Foley in male mining gear with a headshot of her wearing a traditionally feminine dress. In doing so, the article described her choice of costume as a one-time occasion, rather than any threat to her feminine identity. In meeting male miners underground, and in deftly balancing her display of traditionally masculine traits of bravery and daring with a continuance of her traditionally feminine, gendered identity, Foley helped Nevada women win the vote. In so doing, she advanced women's citizenship in Nevada and across the nation.